Hey, welcome back to Spyro Reignited. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but so far in 2021, I've been doing themed months because it's fun. And this month I know isn't going to be obvious. Some of the other ones haven't been obvious either because it was like, oh, a specific friend was like, oh, can you play these games? And so I played them all at once. But yeah. So this month, I'm going to be playing games that are significant to me for one reason or another. And so they just were important to me for one reason or another. It varies from game to game. But in this case, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage was the first console game that I owned, well, that we owned as a family, that I ever played. So I know we're not done with Spyro, the first Spyro game yet, and we'll come back to it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of Ripto's Rage for this month, because, it's important to me. So here we go. In the world of dragons. This cutscene was much shorter on PS1. There we go.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
Spyro is quiet.
Last one, there's a Nork!
There we go. I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully that helps.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Most of the characters sound pretty much identical. Alora sounds different. I'm curious if there's a reason for that, or just me noticing things that I'm not supposed to.
Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Sure. But first I gotta take your gems. Only I'm allowed to steal your gems. I have this camera all bad. Oh, barrels! They don't look quite as much like barrels anymore. They look... I mean, it's still... Oh, I can. Oh, sweet. Hey, come here. Sneaky barrel. So yeah, while this is the first game I've ever played and one of the... Probably not the game I've played the most, but the first game that I was like, yeah, I have to put time into this. Because, I mean, obviously it was the first game I played. It was actually like a game that had a dedicated story and whatever. But, it's also been a few years since I've played Spyro 2 or especially Spyro 3. Both of which I got way into as a kid. But I probably won't play Spyro 3 on the channel just because I don't want to mess up the sequence even more than I already have. But regardless, sorry, I keep getting distracted by... I'm not sure if I should play the game or tell the story. But regardless, I mean, what was I saying? But yeah, basically, while I know a lot about this game, like, theoretically, by and large, I'm not gonna remember where every secret is, so if you're expecting, like... I'll do my best. I remember some stuff, but the Glimmer wasn't... It's not that I didn't like Glimmer, it's just that it wasn't one of the ones that I would go back and replay as often.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
All that means... okay. All of what I'm trying to say... Sorry, this is taking way so long to say. But... I'm not gonna find every secret. I'm gonna try. But this game also has a lot of... calling it backtracking makes it sound bad. But there's a lot of, well, you can't do this yet because you don't have the right powers, you'll have to come back later, type stuff. Because unlike Spyro 1, there is actually a little bit of progression to it. There's not that many powers you unlock as the story goes on. It's not like some of the later Spyro games really got into the idea of time to unlock all your powers. But yeah. Hey, bud.
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
That's one of the things that I can't do yet, is I can't climb the ladders. Which is actually a convenient example. I wasn't trying to time it for that or whatever. But yeah. That's what I'm saying with, there's progression. You have to go, learn new stuff, come back. Because you can't do it the first time. It's not like Spyro 1 where I've been able to 100% almost every level on almost the first try. I'm gonna keep forgetting which button is which though, because even though the buttons are the exact same as where they were when I was a kid, they're labeled differently, and for some reason that's enough to throw me off.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well,
also, I just haven't played in so
not,
long.
I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
No.
You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across.
I have to look after my Avalar's financial well-being. You know.
I can't decide if Moneybags actually sounds different or just sounds... just sounds even more pretentious than I remember. Fine.
Back again, eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Would you like me to open the bridge? I won't even increase the price.
Fine.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Thanks. Oh no. Hey, Spyro. Oh, my controller died. Well, that's not how I planned to end this episode, but I guess that's what we're doing now. See you next time. Sorry.